Have you ever wondered why your body just gives up the moment you need to start working? That feeling of sudden weakness, that overwhelming desire to do anything but the task at hand. If this sounds familiar, then today's story is for you, and it might just change your life. This is the story of Arafat, a 21-year-old man who lived in a quiet village. He had big dreams and a strong will, but he was plagued by a huge problem. He was incredibly lazy. He couldn't bring himself to get out of bed, even at 9 o'clock in the morning. His mother would call out to him, "Arafat, son, are you getting up?" But Arafat would just keep scrolling on his phone, replying just a little longer, "Mom, there's still time." He had so many plans. His dreams were even bigger. But when it came to actually doing the work, nothing. Some of his friends had already moved to the city for jobs. Others had started their own businesses. And there he was, stuck in the exact same place. Deep down, a voice whispered to him, "I could do that too, if only I wasn't so lazy." One afternoon, Arafat was sitting by the riverbank, lost in thought, contemplating his failures. Suddenly, an old man he'd never seen before sat down next to him. He had a long white beard and calm, kind eyes. The old man smiled gently and asked, "What are you thinking about so deeply, son? You look very tired." Feeling a sense of trust, Arafat opened up about his struggles. "Grandpa," he began, "I want to do so many things, but I just don't feel like working. I don't understand why I'm so lazy." The old man looked at him with profound understanding and said, "Laziness is not a disease, my boy. It's a trap, and you're trying to unlock it with the wrong key. If you're willing to listen, I can share with you the real secrets to overcoming it." Arafat nodded eagerly, and the old man began with the first secret. We all think that motivation will just strike us like lightning one day, and then we'll finally start working. But the truth is the complete opposite. Motivation doesn't precede action. It follows it. You don't wait until you feel like it, even if it's for one single minute. That first step is what generates the momentum. Arafat listened in silence, feeling as if the old man's words were lighting a fire within him. Before sharing the second secret, the old man drew 3 circles in the dirt. This small circle represents a one minute task. This medium circle is a 5-minute task, and this large circle, this is your big dream. Do you know where you're going wrong? You're trying to jump straight to the biggest circle. The sheer size of it scares you, and that fear paralyzes you, making you lazy. Instead, start with the smallest circle. Focus only on the 1-minute task. These small actions are the keys that unlock the door to your biggest dreams. For the third secret, the old man asked a simple question. What do you look at most during the day? Arafat, slightly embarrassed, mumbled, "My phone." The old man smiled knowingly. When you're looking at your phone, you're watching other people's lives unfold. But when you work, you are actively creating your own life. Watching others makes you a spectator. Taking action makes you the creator. Remember that the fourth secret was even more profound. People are at their laziest, the old man explained, when they have no routine. Your body runs on energy, but your brain thrives on routine. A predictable schedule tells your mind what to expect and prepares it for action. Your routine doesn't have to be complicated. Just spend 30 minutes every morning planning one important task that will move you forward. And spend 10 minutes every night writing down your accomplishments for the day, no matter how small. These simple habits will rewire your brain and change your life. Finally, the old man shared the last secret. Never lose yourself in distractions, he said, his voice firm but gentle. Learn the art of self-discipline. If you can master yourself, if you can control your own impulses and direct your own focus, then no one and nothing in this world can stop you from achieving what you want. From that day forward, Arafat was a changed man. He took the old man's advice to heart. On the first day, he forced himself to work for just 1 minute. It was hard, but he did it. The next day, he worked for 5 minutes. On the third day, he managed 30 minutes. Slowly but surely, his mind, his body, and his habits all began to transform. Within a few short months, Arafat had started his own small, online business. People in his village would gossip, remember how lazy that boy used to be. But Arafat knew the truth. No one changes overnight. It was the result of small, consistent steps, day after day. One morning, Arafat went back to the riverbank, hoping to thank the wise man. The old man was gone, but his 5 secrets remained, etched into Arafat's mind. They had completely changed his life. And in that moment, he truly understood. Laziness isn't an enemy to be fought. It's just a locked door. And that door only opens when you take the very first step. Remember this: if you don't fight your laziness today, that laziness will destroy your future tomorrow. But if you start right now by working for just 1 minute, your new life can begin in that single minute. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that can help you build a better life. We'll see you in the next video.